Good morning, everyone. It's so good to come into your home this morning. It's Mariana Crompton coming from Word of Faith Christian Center in Nelson Mandela Bay. And it is such a privilege to come into your home. And I want to speak to you on the subject of forgiveness. You know, we all struggle with forgiveness. It isn't an easy subject to ever deal with. And so this morning I want to read from the Phillips translation, Hebrews 12, verse 15. It says, "Be careful that none of you fails to respond to the grace which God gives. For if it does, there can very easily spring up in him a bitter spirit, which is not only bad in itself, but can also poison the life of many others." You know, forgiveness is free, but it's not cheap. And it cost Jesus everything. It cost everything. And believe me, I know, forgiveness isn't easy. And all of us have to face that. And how do I forgive? It's when I release the offended person, and I assume their debt and not try to get even, regardless of what. That's what Jesus did for us, isn't it? It's exactly. And so the Bible tells us there's ways we can release our hurt. So this morning I pray that this is going to really minister to you, because I know that many people struggle with such hurt, such rejection, such things in their life. First, heal it by grace. The only way to get let go of hurt is to get hold of God's grace. Bitterness, believe me, it's contagious. It's like passed on. And I know in many cultures, and I come from an Afrikaans culture, bitterness was held on to decades after the incident happened. And I was in Scotland once, and they were telling me how the clans in Scotland held on to their unforgiveness for over, it was crazy. And so heal it by grace, nail it to the cross. There's no psychology, no therapy, no pill, no self-help seminar can set you free like the power of Christ. And so Romans 6:6 says, we know that our old self died with Christ on the cross so that our sinful selves would have no power over us and would not be slaves to sin. So this morning I want to say to you, don't be a slave to unforgiveness. Release your grip on the person that hurt you. Do it every day if you have to. And no matter how often that memory returns, bring it to God. There was an old song that used to be sung, and my husband used to play it often. The old rugged cross made the difference in a life bound for heartache and defeat. I will praise him forever and ever, for the cross made the difference for me. So today, allow the Lord, the cross, fix your eyes on him. He did it for you, did it all for you. And when we rest in his love, put Jesus in the center, we're free. Enjoy your day and have a wonderful, free day of letting go.